What is financialization in neoliberalism? Have you ever wondered how finance seems to dominate our economy today? Let's take a closer look at financialization in the context of neoliberalism. Financialization refers to the growing influence of financial markets, institutions, and elites over the economy and economic policy. Under neoliberalism, which promotes free markets and less government intervention, financialization becomes a key feature. This shift elevates finance's role compared to the real economy, which focuses on producing goods and services. At its essence, financialization means that economic outcomes and corporate actions are increasingly driven by financial motives. Companies often prioritize maximizing shareholder value, engaging in stock buybacks, and focusing on short-term financial gains instead of long-term investments. This trend leads to a transfer of income from the real economy, which includes workers and tangible assets, to the financial sector and its stakeholders. As a result, we often see rising income inequality and stagnant wages, as financial profits grow faster than wages and overall economic growth. Neoliberal policies play a significant role in facilitating financialization. By deregulating financial markets and weakening antitrust laws, these policies allow corporations to pursue financial strategies like mergers and acquisitions, often funded by cheap credit. While the government does not completely withdraw, it reshapes itself to create a favorable environment for financial interests through legal and policy changes that empower the financial sector. From a libertarian viewpoint, which values free markets and limited government, financialization can be seen as both a result and a challenge. On one hand, the growth of financial markets aligns with libertarian support for market mechanisms and voluntary exchange. On the other hand, libertarians may critique how financialization sometimes stems from government-created privileges or bailouts that distort true competition. They argue that genuine free markets would limit the excessive influence of financial elites and prevent wealth from shifting away from productive activities to speculative finance. In practical terms, financialization means that companies often focus on stock prices and financial engineering rather than innovation and production. This shift can undermine sustainable economic growth. Additionally, as credit markets expand, individuals and governments may find themselves more indebted, increasing financial fragility and economic instability. In summary, financialization in neoliberalism highlights the increasing dominance of finance in shaping economic life, enabled by policies that emphasize deregulation and market focus. While it reflects market expansion consistent with libertarian ideals, it also raises concerns about the concentration of financial power and its effects on the broader economy and society.